Hi, I'm Regis Kostelak with the Regency Insurance Agency. You know, I'm always surprised by the number of people who rent apartments, homes, or even mobile homes without being insured. If you're one of them, I'd like to give you my top 5 reasons why a renter's policy is a must. Reason number 1, it insures your belongings from a covered loss. Now, this is where a lot of people will say, I don't need it, my stuff's not worth that much. That may be true, but a good renter's policy has absolutely nothing to do with the value of your belongings because it provides replacement cost on your things. In other words, it will replace your things, furniture, clothing, food, with brand new items. Imagine losing everything. What would it cost to go to furniture stores, home goods stores, clothing stores, and even grocery stores to buy everything new? I'm guessing a bit more than what you think your belongings are worth. This is what renter's insurance can provide. It can replace your belongings, new for old, up to the policy limit you choose. It makes you whole again without having to spend the next 6 months shopping at garage sales or asking for donations from friends and family. Reason number 2, loss of use. It's always tragic to see news stories about apartment fires. So many people, families without a place to live. But did you know a renter's policy also provides money for you to live elsewhere? Now you may be thinking, but doesn't my landlord have coverage for this? The answer is no. The coverage your landlord has pays them the rent they will no longer be getting from you while the apartment is being renovated. There is no obligation to house you while this is happening. So if you don't have a friend or relative that you can stay with, that you want to stay with, no worries, because renter's insurance can avoid the risk of being homeless. Reason number 3, liability. The world is a litigious place. You may not have intended for an accident to happen, but you may be held legally responsible. Slip and falls, dog bites, unintended injuries, even slander and libel in the social media age are real risks. How will you protect yourself from these exposures? This is also an area where people will ask me, what are they going to sue me for? I don't have anything. Maybe, maybe not. Just keep in mind that a plaintiff awarded damages can pursue you for possibly your most valuable asset, future income. A renter's policy is a good way to help protect your future wages from being taken due to a court settlement. Reason number 4, you may be required. We're seeing more landlords requiring their tenants to carry insurance. Honestly, it's a good idea. I strongly recommend this to our clients who own rental property. It creates an extra cushion of liability insurance between them and anything a tenant could be sued for. I've also found that good landlords really care about their tenants. They don't want to see them suffer because of a lack of insurance. Nobody wants to see people left with nothing but the clothes on their backs when it could have so easily been avoided. Finally, reason number 5. It's less costly than you might think, especially if you combine it with your auto insurance. It seems as though people decide not to buy renter's insurance before they even know how much it will cost. Most renter's policies we provide cost between $140 to $200 a year, depending upon how much coverage you purchase. We're talking $12 to $17 a month. You can save even more if it's with the same company that insures your cars. Discounts on your auto insurance can be anywhere from 10 to 20%, depending upon the company. These savings can add up to almost half the cost of a renter's policy. In fact, I've seen cases where the savings on the auto insurance more than makes up for the cost of a policy. Think about that. It may be costing you more not to buy renter's insurance. Well, have I convinced you yet? If anything, I hope this video will get you to make a few calls to find out more. Don't be left out in the cold. Literally. I'm Regis Kostelak with the Regency Insurance Agency. Thanks for watching.